what it means to score. The first hat trick in team history, arena history, get a win, have what's going to be a night a lot of people remember for a really long time.
Yeah, it's obviously an honor. It's really cool. You know, I've had a couple, but this one for sure. Obviously, you get the first in Kraken history in this arena. It's pretty special. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I went in, I definitely thought about it. It's a neat moment and it's part of history. So it's nice to be a part of that.
How much were you also thinking about recapturing momentum, both at the end of the second period and beginning of the third?
Yeah, first off, I mean, the first goal, for the most part, I thought like we were playing well, and you look up at the shot clock, and it's 25-8 or whatever it was, and we're down a goal with about a minute, 2 minutes left. You know, that's heartbreaking, and then we find a way to score late in the second and tie the game up. That was a big goal, kind of switch momentum back, especially after them scoring right away. So. And then 4-4 come out and score and take the lead. I mean, those are big momentum shifts and in a game that we desperately needed to win. I mean, you look at the standings. I know it's early, but you can't fall back too far behind here. You want to continue to climb. So, you know, we really needed this game, and it was big 2 points that we got.
You mentioned looking at the shot clock. What about the other numbers from like the first period? No scoring chances off the rush, no odd man rushes. What does that speak to?
That's for our team.
You did not allow that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a huge key. A lot of offense is generated in this game off of rush and you know, quick transition. So if you can limit that, a lot of the times that means you're playing a lot in your own end and you got a guy high and you're doing the right thing. So that's just our team growing. Obviously, we're a new team, so we're trying to build a foundation and a style of game that we can win with, and that's obviously definitely a way you can.
Before your tying goal at the end of the second period, could you sense the guys getting frustrated just by all the chances you're getting? I mean, you mentioned the shot clock, but you also had, I think, 5 breakaway chances in this game. Are guys pressing a little too much, you think, to try to finish the chances off?
Yeah, I mean, it's not only this game, but you look at you know how many chances we've had throughout the last, you know, dating back to the homestand and then obviously the Edmonton game. I feel like we've had a ton, and we haven't capitalized, and that definitely gets frustrating. But you know, I've played a long time in this league, and it just seems to always, you know, you just got to stick with it, and as cliche as it is when you're not creating those chances, that's when you got to start worrying. So as long as they're there, some nights they go in, some nights they don't. It's just that simple. And obviously tonight for myself, they went in, but I'm sure you'll see a lot more guys, you know, starting to put the puck in a lot more, and you get that confidence and it continues to roll, and that's just going to help us win.
Back to you personally. I mean, you obviously started scoring recently, had a tough time getting going. How much do those goals in the previous games lead to tonight's outburst?
Yeah, I mean, they definitely, when you're scoring, you feel good, and you feel the net looks a little bit bigger. There's no question, but the biggest thing is you got to do what, you know, got you to that point and creating chances and finding ways to score. So, you know, that goes for all teams. There's a lot of different ways to score. You know, there's guys do different ways all the time, but the biggest thing is if you're getting 1 or 2 looks a game and you're finishing them, you have the confidence to do it. That's big. So there's other ways too. We got to find a way to get a little bit greasier around the net and try and find some second opportunities. And it was good to see. I know it wasn't a power play goal tonight, but in my opinion, obviously it was late and we got one there, so that was huge too. So that'll create some offense as well. I live downtown, so I go to Pike with my little girl quite a bit to get groceries, and I see them throw the fish. So I wanted to, you know, make them proud.
Have you actually caught a fish?
I haven't, but I go there a lot, so it's pretty close, and this is a great place. So we eat there, or we get groceries and whatnot there quite a bit.
Hey, Jordan, the extra space in the beginning of the third period, is that something that is almost fun to have a little bit of extra space or be a little more creative?
How so? Sorry.
Well, just in terms of being able to play 4-4.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love 4-4. Obviously, like you said, there's obviously 2 less guys on the ice. There's a little bit more room. You know, it's an area to be a little bit more creative, and you can create offense out of it. So, you know, it's always something that I've loved to play. And then obviously the 3-on-3, same thing. I mean, that's just even more space. So the key is to just try and find a way to get open and create a chance.